The world was less than 60 minutes away from a conflict that would have reshaped the 21st century. As you watch this, thousands of missiles were aimed, and the global economy was staring into an abyss.
But in a stunning late-night reversal, the rules of the game just changed. President Donald Trump has just hit the pause button on a massive military strike against Iran. The catch? A 14-day ultimatum that hinges on one of the most dangerous stretches of water on Earth, the Strait of Hormuz.
Why did the US suddenly stop? Who are the shadow players in Pakistan that brokered this deal? And most importantly, is this a genuine step toward peace? Or is it the ultimate trap before a global energy collapse?
In this deep dive investigation, we are going behind the headlines to uncover the secret 10-point proposal, the massive shift coming to oil markets, and why your cost of living depends entirely on what happens in the next 336 hours. You cannot afford to miss a single second of this.
To understand why Trump is willing to negotiate, you have to understand the geography of terror. The Strait of Hormuz is the world's most important oil choke point. If this door closes, the global heart stops beating. We'll break down the terrifying math. 20% of the world's liquid petroleum passes through here. If Iran blocks it, experts predict oil could skyrocket to $200 or even $300 a barrel. Imagine $15 for a gallon of gas at your local station. That is the leverage Iran held until now.
Trump's demand is complete, immediate, and safe opening. But how do you secure a waterway surrounded by shore-to-ship missiles? We look at the military reality that forced Washington to the table.
This wasn't a direct deal. The breakthrough happened in Islamabad. Why Pakistan? Behind the scenes, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir have been playing a high-stakes game of shuttle diplomacy.
Pakistan is one of the few nations with a strategic military partnership with the US and a shared border with Iran. We reveal the hidden details of the conversations that happened in the dark of night. Was there a secret security guarantee given to Tehran? Was there a secret security guarantee given to Tehran? And what does Pakistan stand to gain from being the world's peacemaker?
Iran's foreign minister, Said Araghi, claims Washington has accepted a 10-point framework. This is where the story gets controversial. Critics in Washington are calling it a retreat, while Tehran is calling it strategic de-escalation.
We analyze the core points. 1. The immediate cessation of defensive operations. 2. The U.S. commitment to assist in reopening the channel. 3. The Friday peace talks in Islamabad.
But here is the question no one is asking. What happens to the sanctions? If the strait reopens, does Iran get its money back? We dissect the fine print that could mean billions for the Iranian regime.
Now, let's talk about your money. The moment this news hit investing.com, the markets went into a frenzy. All traders are currently in a war of nerves.
If the strait opens safely on Wednesday, we could see the largest single-day drop in crude prices in a decade. But there's a darker side. If the Islamabad talks fail on Friday, the snapback will be violent. We talked to top energy analysts about the 2-week volatility trap and how you can protect your investments in a market that is being driven by tweets and military telegrams.
2 weeks. That is all the time the world has. This isn't a peace treaty. It's a pause. As Trump waits for the strait to clear, both sides are still refueling their jets and repositioning their fleets. Is this a deal of the century for the Middle East, or are we just watching the calm before the largest storm of our lives? One thing is certain, the world you woke up to today is not the one you will be living in 2 weeks from now.
What do you think? Is Trump being a master negotiator, or is Iran playing for time? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. And if you want to stay ahead of the global shifts that affect your wallet and your world, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.